Good morning, people of the internet. This is Pure Gosu here. Motivation Monday, episode 11. Right now we are at the start of the trail to Crystal Peaks in Coquitlam, BC, Canada. You're gonna see how far we can make it today. I've never been on this trail before. I'm glad to explore a new adventure today. There's the river. I got some new gear. We're gonna test it out, see how it looks in nature. So, Motivation Monday. I hope you're motivated. I hope you're having a good day today. I hope you're enjoying your life. I hope you're enjoying the decisions you've made in this life. You're accepting your reality that you've created for yourself. And you're working towards what you really want to be doing in this life, whatever it may be. It's a very interesting life that we live in these times. So, I'm enjoying experiencing the base reality. It seems like the humans may decide to go towards the matrix reality in the meta world, metaverse world, and create their own realities. Because they're not happy with this one. They don't want to explore the base reality. They want to create their own realities, create their own images. They don't want to accept the images of themselves, and they want to choose their player in this game, whatever their player may be. They want to change their player on whatever day they want. Enjoy the pixels, like the pixelated shoes, the pixelated everything, and pay the same price as the reality price. It feels like I'm in a matrix already, in the base reality, because many people, they don't even acknowledge this base reality anymore. They stay in their phones. They cannot walk down the street without looking in the phone. I'm a culprit of these events myself. I'm recording this right now to share with you because you enjoy to look through your phone to see these events rather than to experience them in real life. So I want to present them to you of what the experience is in real life. And so they want to be distant. They don't want to talk to other people. They want to live in this fantasy land, the fantasy of the world, the fantasy of their imagination. And if their fantasy came true, I don't think they'd be happy with it. The females nowadays, they want to fantasize over the 1%. They want every female wants a 1% guy, the top earner, the top made man, the top everything. And they don't want to accept normal people anymore. So even if they did get that reality that they wanted, this fantasy land that they want to live in, I don't think they would be happy because they'd realize nobody's perfect in this world. And the more money and the more celebrityism you have, the more problems you actually have. These celebrities, they may seem as though it's all great on the outside, but they've enslaved themselves by becoming famous to the point where they can have all the money, they can travel anywhere, but they can't go there alone. They can't experience anything on their own. They have to be protected at all times. They have to be protected from the people. They need security. They need police officers. These gangster rappers are not gangsters anymore once they become celebrities. They are slaves to the system, slaves to the corporations. these corporations will overwork them. They can have all that money, but they can buy all this stuff. But really, they've signed on the dotted line, signed to the elites, and their life's over. They can't come out with the people anymore. And that's the reality of what happens when you get with these people. You will be dealing with all this stuff. You will be dealing with their egos that tell them that they can do whatever they want, and they can like treat you in a certain way that you're beneath them. Why would you not want a regular person who can be on a similar level to yourself? You just want to rather be in this fantasy, and when you get it, it won't be ever good enough for you anyways, and then you'll have a standard that will be too high to bond with regular people anyways. So I suggest you get out of these fantasies and you get into the base reality, and you meet people that you connect with in this reality. But this reality is a very strange place. It's changing very often. Like, you go into a store and you want to just ask a simple question like, where is the toothpaste? And it seems like nobody can help you with that. Nobody understands what you're saying. It's like you're just speaking a different language, or they're not speaking your language. They're just there to just be there. Tons of them working there, and the big corporations, but they can't answer a simple question. You go into another corporation store, you ask a simple question, they don't know. So it's like, what are they even doing there? They can't answer basic question. They're just there to be there, like a robot, like some kind of a bot that doesn't even have the programs installed properly. They didn't go through the life of learning anything basic to be functioning in this reality. So it's interesting though. It's interesting, to go out and see what's going on. I don't know what any of this means. I don't know anything either. That's why I just kind of go forward. I don't know if this is what I'm doing is wrong or right. What is wrong and right? Everybody wants to tell you what's wrong and right in life. And nobody really has a true answer to any of this stuff. So you got to figure it out for yourself with your own gut. And explore this life, and you'll figure it out for yourself. People want to try to tell you the path to go in. They want you to follow their path. And really, that will just get you underneath them, underneath their control. And you got to control yourself, figure out your own destiny. It's a crazy life. Everybody's trying to gain something, and I'm willing to share a lot, but like, there's a certain limit to it, where you got to protect yourself from all the people that are trying to take your energy. I love the sound of the nature. It's a beautiful thing. Just gotta do one thing here. One second here. I'm really excited to explore this new path here. You gotta be prepared though. When you go in the wilderness, you never know what you may encounter. It's like a jungle over here. Crystal Falls. I'm excited to explore this new path. Path in the forest, path in the life. I truly do wish the best for people, but I don't know what's going on. I hope people will wake up to this, what is happening in this world, and fight against the control, so they don't get just put into these metaverses and live our life through goggles and test tubes with tubes put in us to feed us, and You know, we become weak as a species that we cannot even be out in the sun because we haven't had the experience in it. You got to build up your strength in it, in the sun, in the moon, in the air, with the viruses, with the whatever they are. You got to build up your strength to be able to withstand the forces that will attack you. I truly love the sound of the river. It's very calming. But I also have a sense of adrenaline pumping as I walk through the unknown. And it's good to be on your toes, alert when the time is for it. Don't let anybody box you in anything you don't want to be doing. Don't let anybody's opinions alter your path. Don't let anybody's perceptions of you change your mind on what you want to do. Choose your own path in this life. And whatever path we choose, we got to accept the consequences of what we do. We got to understand if we hurt people, if we do things that are not right, karma will come back to us and will punish us for that. That person doesn't need to punish. You don't need to punish people that do things to you, that hurt you, because the karma will always punish them in many more ways. Because if you go back and you retaliate, then you will also face karma. People are always trying to figure out your style, figure out your next move. Your haters give you just as much enemies as the people that care about you, maybe even more. You want to study your every move to find your weaknesses and attack them and take you down and take you out. But that's the thing, you can't let them have that strength. That's why you can't be too connected to this physical form. You got to accept that this all comes to an end at some point, whether it's today, tomorrow, or within 1 second. Somebody could have something pointed at my head from a far distance and I'm done. But I still got to go forward. I still got to believe there's good in this world. A lot of people, they're too scared to have an opinion on anything. You know, maybe my opinion is wrong, and that's fine, but we could at least discuss it. And maybe I would realize I'm wrong. But the thing is, people won't even have a conversation about a lot of things. They don't want to have an opinion on nothing. And they don't want to talk about nothing. They don't want anything to do with anybody else. We got to work as a community, as the community in the community. You're not gaining anything by selling your soul to some elite that will never know you even exist, some corporation that will never know you exist. We got to come back together. Come together as people, as loving people that give before asking for. And many people just want to take. As soon as they meet you, they realize you're a kind person and they want to figure out how much they can take from you. It's like a little swamp area here. There's probably some frogs here, all kind of stuff in here. the more you expose your heart and your soul, the more vulnerable you will be. That's why you gotta have an unbreakable spirit, because they will attack your spirit. The demons of the earth, the ones that have sold out to the money. You gotta remember that money is nothing. It's all an imagination. This is all an illusion. And whether you got all this materialism or not, it makes no difference. You can enjoy this experience of going through a forest, going through a crystal falls, the same way everybody else can. This is the land of earth. We are the people of earth, people of nature, and we're allowed to experience these things. We don't have to be mind controlled by the internet and the different forms of media that work for the government. You can still enjoy these experiences. Nature is free. Nature never asks for any money. But everybody out there is always trying to sell you something. And usually I don't buy from the people that just trying to sell right away. They just want the easy money. I wait for the person that truly will share their knowledge and is not really worried about if they sell anything, but they want to just help. That's the ones I buy from, not the ones that just try to push something on me. And if I don't buy right away, and they just move on, and they're just looking for a quick and easy way. Quick and easy. Quick and easy is not the answer. It's a long road we got to go down. Quick and easy, you will actually become much harder than the slow and steady pace, and when the game continues through. So you better take it slow and steady, and enjoy the ride. Because if you want to think you're gonna get this quick and easy, you're gonna face the consequences of jumping the line. There's an imaginary line of process in this life, and you got to put your work in to prove your spot. Another thing is self-doubt. You know, it always comes in the back of your mind. Self-doubt is like a fly that just keeps buzzing around your head. You know, it's constantly trying to get your attention. Doubt your choices. The fly zzz, and at some point, metaphorically, you just gotta get your fly swatter out and just put it to rest. Say no more for now. I've had enough. And finish that fly off. And then, you know, the next day or whatever, the next hour, the next year, next month, they will come back. Zzz. So you gotta have that fly swatter ready for that self-doubt. You don't want to let that self-doubt control you. You don't want to let that fear control your mind. Very interesting little thing I got going here. This is an amazing little trail here. I just love to explore new things in this life. Explore different situations. And it's like there's an endless amount that I can just discover by leaving my house and getting out and turning off the internet. Turning off everybody that just wants to have your energy on their path. They want your energy on their YouTube page, on their, you know, social media, whatever. And you just gotta sometimes just shut it all off. Well, a lot of the time you gotta shut it all off and enjoy your own journey on your own. And realize the people that are just about themselves, they're trying to gain for themselves, trying to get for themselves, and they're really not bringing any value to you anyways. They're not bringing any value. They're not help. They don't want to support anything you do. But I still love them. I still try to help them. But you got to turn them off at some point and work on yourself. Work on your inner spirit. Work on your path. Connect with the nature, connect with the music, connect with the artists. Connect with the physical realm, the earth, the dirt, the plants, the animals. It's a very quiet day today over here. There's nobody on this path at all. But I hope to get up to the Crystal Falls. I really want to see this falls gushing down. Sometimes I go on these type of journeys and I miss what I should have even seen because I didn't know what it was that I was looking for. But I got whatever I got from that path. And I keep it moving. So on to the next one. On to the next journey. On to the next adventure. Life is an adventure and a journey. And no matter where you're at, you can always get to wherever you want to go. It doesn't matter where you get to at some points. It's more about enjoying the process. Because once you get to where you thought you wanted to go, a lot of the time you're unsatisfied. And it was more satisfying in the process of getting there. Some kind of little beetle there. How do I create all this content? How do I do it? I just wake up every day and I just put my clothes on and go somewhere. Figure out where my mind, where my gut is telling me to go, and I just go for it. We can be in our mind as much as we want to be, but how about being in our reality? Men are simple creatures. They just want a few little things, a little bit of help, a little bit of support, and loyalty. Loyalty is big. Well, for me at least it is. People that aren't loyal, I got no time for them. They're just using you to gain something. They don't want to stick by you. Forget about them. And women are looking for, in my opinion, which I don't know too much about, I'm still learning every day. They're looking for security. They're looking for the best available option. But we gotta accept where we're at, all of us. Working on your breathing. It's a great thing. A little tiny little creek right here. Working on my calmness. I don't know why I'm such a sensitive creature. Sensitive to take things to heart. I don't want to take anything to heart. I can feel every little noise and sound in the woods, and my heart rate is moving. A lot of people, they can't really go out by themselves. They need somebody a crutch to hold them up. They need somebody beside them, which is nice. It's nice to have people around, have conversations and stuff like that. But it's also nice to just get away from everybody and be in the forest by yourself, experiencing what it feels like. Because you never know what you might encounter around the corner. It could be some garbage and tires and stuff, or it could be a cougar or a bear. You never know. Or an eagle, or just a bunny rabbit or a frog, or anything could pop out at any moment. That's why it's good to expand your comfort zone. Expand your comfort zone out of your small box you've put yourself into. Lots of people do. We're going to continue to build our uncomfortable state. I like to stay in an uncomfortable state at all times, or most times, so that I'm more comfortable in uncomfortable things, I'm more comfortable in uncomfortable situations of the past. And you got to pick your battles wisely. Some battles are just not worth fighting. You got to let them go. I don't know, I talk a lot, I guess. Sometimes I just get tired of talking. Let the work present itself. Let the work show itself. You can talk all day, but when it's time to go, you're gonna go and get it in. Put the hard work in. But honestly, work shouldn't be hard. It should be something you just do it because you like it. It doesn't even feel like work. I never felt like I worked before, even though I worked for many years. Sometimes I would start a new job and I would be like, wow, are you serious? You're gonna pay me to do this? That's crazy. You're gonna pay me to do something that I wanted to do anyways for fun. Now I'm at the opposite, I guess. Where I'm just doing things for fun. Maybe one day I'll be paid off for my efforts. Probably not, but that's fine. I don't have any intentions of getting anything from this. I just want to share this with you. Share this experience. Hey.
I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah.
Or a GoPro.
I'm making videos, YouTube videos.
Are you going all the way up?
Well, how far am I?
Well, you're a little ways away from, probably another 5 or 10 minutes away from the actual falls, and then going up, because I went all the way up till I couldn't go anymore. There's like a bunch of trees that stop you.
Is there something up there that's worth seeing?
Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff.
Okay.
It's like nice and rocky and stuff.
It's good you made it through and you didn't just believe in whatever they tell you on that sign over there.
I've been coming here
This is
for 2
nature.
years,
This is
man.
freedom.
This is a provincial park. They can't say it.
Yeah.
Here, there's no private property around here.
Yeah, I don't know what that is about.
Yeah,
anyways.
that wasn't up there 2 years ago when I first came here.
Yeah. It's all make believe, man. People think
the locals probably just did it so that they could stop people from going in and out of here all the time.
people think they can control nature. They can't though.
Yeah.
Nature's free. Have a good day. Have a good day, man. Enjoy your day. So we just seen a guy here Looked like he really had a good time. So 10 minutes more towards the falls, and then he went till he couldn't go any further. Awesome. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to play this video out today. I don't know if I'm going to take you all the way up, because I'm just kind of enjoying it. I don't know if I really want to speak anymore about anything. There's so many stories, though, of things that happen. The more you go out, the more you see. You see the humankind, what they're all about. And if people don't get their way, usually they can turn on you very easily. It's like you owed them something, but you really didn't owe them anything. You were trying to help them from the start, and then it was never enough. They always wanted more from you, until you cut them off and they realized, oh crap, maybe I should have gave before always trying to receive. The Matrix. That's what this is nowadays. The Matrix. I want you guys to stay, and girls to stay focused on fighting against this Matrix here that they're trying to put on us. We're not accepting the Matrix. We're in our own matrices. Reality can be altered at this point to make it seem like the good guy's the bad guy and the bad guy's the good guy. They have it all twisted up. Even what you think is the good and the bad could be completely opposite. You don't know. This is all programming. People's words can be altered and placed in different ways. Images can be shifted and photoshopped. Realities can be created out of thin air. This whole video may be just a green screen. You don't know it. Nothing is truth. The only things that are truth is with your eyes. What you see with your eyes. What you see in your mind. What you touch with your fingers. But it seems like the humans, they don't want to accept themselves. They want to become like everybody. We're going to have carbon copies of metaverse characters. Everybody's going to be the same character, you know, whatever's the most popular character, whatever the biggest celebrity chooses to create themselves as. And then everybody's going to be rocking all the pixelated shoes and all the pixelated gear and everything. You're just going to be running around in there. But are you really going to be able to experience the truth of the life in that reality? They're already trying to make it that way in this reality, where everybody can just change themselves and become whatever they want at any time, at any moment, and you just got to accept it. It's like, at what point do we say enough is enough, where it's like there is a little bit of reality still left, and we can't just change at any moment, at any time, to be anything. We still got to accept ourselves for who we were born as, where we came from. But, you know, I understand that reality too, because being connected to like this physical form, it's like it's not even real. It's just some form you were put into. It may not be your real form. It's a very interesting topic to discuss. But like the sides, they just They don't want to discuss it. And what does it matter anyways? Like anything. What does any of this matter when at the end of the day it's all going to be done and we're all going to be dust. Dust in the dirt. Looks like that's the falls there. Dust in the sand, in the desert, in the ocean. And that dust will evaporate. That's good to be put back where you came. Where you came from. We came from nothing. And we're just in our egos a lot. Look at that. I love those rocks, how they're whitish with the black parts too. What an amazing spot. Clear water there. Crystal clear, clean water. strange. So I hear noises and stuff in the forest. You never know what is going on. I got my hiking shoes on today, so I came a little prepared. Never prepared enough, but as prepared as I could be. Amazing. We just got to figure out how we're continuing forward on this path, on this journey. We enjoy the most treacherous paths right up the side of the roots of the earth. It's beautiful to have roots in this earth. A lot of people want to be tough nowadays, but usually the toughest ones, they don't try to act tough. You just know it. You sense the feeling. And I'm not interested in being tough or anything like that. I'm just saying that the toughest ones, they don't come looking for a fight. They're already accomplished, and their toughness has got them very far to the point where they don't need to fight. The weak ones are usually trying to prove themselves, get themselves out of that bucket of crabs. But you gotta fight to prove yourself in this life, because everybody will try to take it from you if you don't hold your ground. Just go till we can't go anymore. That's how we do it here. Just keep going forward. I mean, I repeat myself, same message every week. I just hope people keep fighting for themselves and not giving up. I have to tell myself these things for myself, not just for you. I gotta tell myself to let go of the doubt and the greed and the fear and everything, and just enjoy the ride on a day-by-day basis. Every day is different. You never know what to expect. Could be a riot, could be a war, could be losing something, losing someone. You never know what to expect in this life. You gotta accept whatever happens. And we got to forgive people for their mistakes. Many people, including myself, made many mistakes. But it's not a mistake, it's a learning process. you learn where you're going and learn about yourself more, accepting yourself, accepting others. Just trying to see which way I'm going here. If I'm just going to go up this way or up the mountainside. Try to stay near the Crystal Falls. It's a good question. Whew. Love me a good hike up a hill. One brave soul came up today to enjoy the mountain so far. It's good to encourage people and just acknowledge their accomplishments. In a genuine way that's not seeking some kind of return, effort. Give off that positive energy to keep going, because you don't know what that person's going through or what you're even going through. You think you're fine one minute and be tired the next. Finished like that hill right there. Further and further away from the Crystal Falls, but it seems like it continues to go up. The harder it gets, the faster you should be going. To keep up. Different spiders, different creatures, birds all around. Thanks for joining me on this journey up here in Crystal Falls and Coquitlam. Motivation Monday, episode 11. Pure Gosu. Whew, that was a great little climb right there. Looks like they got little markers here, so you know you're on the right way with the orange yellow tape, so you don't get lost. I just keep going until we can't go. Ooh, it's getting really steep over here. Not too good grip either. It's gonna be a tricky one to slide down after. Whew. I get why it's fall. They call it a falls, because it's a steep area over here. how do we end? Where do we end? That's the question. And the answer is, I don't know anything. I just keep going. There'll be some kind of signal, some sign, some emotion that will kick in and tell me. Still on it. That's why they put the ribbons, is because the path gets kind of blurred on which direction. They want to guide us in a direction so we don't just completely lose track of our location. But I like to lose track of things. I lose track of a lot of things. That was a great little workout there. It's really got the back of my legs burning, and they're climbing, and the sweat is really coming down my back. It's great. Means I was hydrated enough. In the depths of the nature, there's probably all kind of stuff watching me all around. Owls and birds and squirrels and different all kind of animals watching me as I can't even spot them out. Wondering if I'm something to eat or not. But I think they'd have a bad time if they took on this war. A lot of people act like they got nothing to lose in this life, so they can move any way they want, but they actually got a lot to lose. And although I'm successful and I may have less to lose than them, I'm not worried about losing it. That's why I'm taking risks. But they're not risks to me. They're just adventures on a pathway. Just deep breaths and calmness. Motivation Monday is to inspire you to live your dreams, to not get held down by anybody, any perception, any voice, anybody else's truth, and to keep pushing forward on your fate, your destiny. Don't give up on yourself. The battle won't be easy. But we keep it moving. Now I get what this guy was saying. This path may go forever. You just gotta wonder How much of it do you want to take before it's time to go back? How much of it are you ready to experience? I'll give you some silence to think about your existence and your life on this planet, in this galaxy and universe. It's like we're one little pixel in a zillion, billion, trillion pixels. Never ending. I guess I have kind of left the, I mean, I hear the river, but it's quite a bit down. I wonder if there is an actual peak on this trail that you can get to, or it's just a never-ending trail through the woods. It's like the last week's video. I was wondering if that path would ever end, but all paths eventually come to an end. You just gotta pick your spot, how you're gonna do it. Pick your poison. It's good to stay away from all the poisons. They're constantly trying to sell you poisons. You gotta just keep your nose down, smile on your face, and pass the poisons. Look for the things that will strengthen you. I wish I had the be-all end-all answer to this life for you, but unfortunately it's not the way it goes. It doesn't have an answer like that. I'm looking for an opening with some light. I still gotta get back down there somehow, so see how much further I can go. Whew. Sometimes we quit a little too early, just before the reward kicks in. And we just gotta push a little further and get there. Tag the end and then come on your way back. lack a lot of patience to do that. I just want the easy way. You gotta realize that I gotta push a little harder, a little further, and we get there. We may need to cross some sketchy bridges that shake. There's a whole purpose to everything. Who would want to just go on the flat and narrow? You want to branch out to the hills and the waves and the rocks and climb over all of them, experience it. Don't just stay in your designed element, your designed comfort zone. Get out there in the woods, in the wilderness, and see what it has to offer. I see a sign up there. We'll see what it says. It looks like a danger sign. Danger, my middle name. Shooting range. That's a fearful tactic. Don't go up that side. It's weird how they have it on the side up there. They don't tell you it's safe over here. Very interesting. Signs of a fear, signs of caution. Who knows what the objective is with any sign of anything? They put a lot of rules, but the rules only make sense at certain points. There's other points for gray area and misinterpretation, and we can't have too many rules in this life. There was no rules back in the day. People would do whatever they wanted, and they would suffer the consequences for their actions. So I can hear the shots at the shooting range. I can hear people shooting. This may be where he decided he had enough, because it's a little sketchy to get up here. Steep, slippery. Whoa. Makes sense to not want to come up this way. A little groove here. It's interesting how people can easily influence you just by small little talks. They can put ideas in your mind that you would have never even thought of. That's why I like to just clear my mind and stay to myself a lot, so I don't get influenced too far in one direction or the other. I think we're gonna. It's getting really. We're shooting a lot of bullets. At the shooting range there. It's a little bit sketch. Sounds like they're just in that area, though. Let's see what this says. I think we're gonna call it here though. It's a grinding path. I guess my fear kicked in. Trees are falling over here. Look at that. And it's been a good run. I'm gonna go back to the Crystal Falls, and so I don't get any falls over here. Thanks for your time though. Motivation Monday, episode 11. I hope you enjoy. I hope you stay motivated, stay hungry, stay ambitious, keep trying new things, and try new things often. Try to go a little further every time, a little further. Maybe next time I come back here, I'll start the video from here and show you the rest of the path. But you gotta be prepared, do your research, make sure you're ready for everything that's coming your way. Make sure you like and subscribe. Pure Gosu on all platforms. Please subscribe on other platforms other than WT, like Rumble and Odyssey, so that if something happens to me, you can still watch my videos, because WT is a little tough on the censorship. So I'd really appreciate if you follow me on other platforms so I can continue to provide this type of content to you. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Pure Gosu. Motivation Monday. Let's get it.